guys, welcome back to another video. This is part 3. If you haven't watched any of the other videos, I'll link them down, or I'll link like the playlist down below. But this whole series is 30 paintings in 30 days. This video specifically will be the next set of paintings I do. My last video I done 5 for 5 days, but I'm 8 in total so far, just because I done 3. I started the series, I done 3, and then took a little break, and I was like, and then I was like, okay, I need to actually take this like challenge serious. So I'm doing pretty good. This will be number 9 today. Today is Sunday. Today is Sunday, April 19th. Tomorrow I have off, so I want to do kind of like a bigger one tomorrow. But because it's not even 10 o'clock yet, and because I have tomorrow off, so if I don't finish this one tonight, if I get it like done for the most part, and then I just have to touch it up or maybe do the background tomorrow, that's fine. So I want to do, what is this? I think this is like a 6x or 7x7. This is an 8x8. I was wrong. Okay, this is an 8x8, and it's these blue mushrooms. I picked this one just because I have blue on my palette already, so that's the one that we're gonna do. I am in the middle of the Harry Potter movies. I think I'm still on the second one, so I'm gonna be watching that. I do need to clean out my little jar I keep my oil in. I want to find like a smaller one to put it in, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm still on the second Harry Potter. But yeah, that's the one I'm gonna do today. Yeah, so follow along with me. I'm probably just going to stop this like on Saturday or Sunday, so I'll at least do anywhere from like 5 to 7 paintings depending on what day I stop this on. So let's get into it. You guys are gonna have to ignore the fan. This oil that I used for my paint, it smells so bad I have to have the fan open. But I just finished this. I didn't put like the little, I don't know what it's actually called, but the little like dots on the mushroom. Put like the dots on it, okay? But I really like it. I did at first, I did at first put them on there, and I was like, I don't really like it. So then I just was like, okay, you know what? I really like how it looks without. Try and get like a glare, like without the glare. I don't know. I feel as if the background is like too much the same color as this, like the mushrooms, but I also think it kind of goes together. Like it doesn't look over like bearing. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll change it, but for now, I like how it looks. I do. So done with this one. I'm really happy I did do this one today because I really do like it. Could start another one because it's only 10:53, but it smells so bad in here because of that. I can't be in here anymore. I can't it needs to air out. I just can't do it. But first painting is done. We're all caught up. Like I said, gonna try and do one that's a little bit more like bigger and more detailed than that one. Oh, I gotta turn that light off. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Okay, first off, the angle, it's bad. There we go. That's a little bit better. The fan you're going to have to ignore because the smell in here is crazy. It smells so bad from the oil from yesterday. Like I said, it smells terrible. It hasn't aired out at all. But anyways, we're gonna do a new painting today. Obviously, it's 1:30. I don't know what I want to do though, so we're gonna do a number generator. It's gonna pick the number. Okay, I put 1 through 30 and then number 10, whatever that is on Pinterest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one. I kind of was hoping for a bigger one, just because I wanted to, it's my day off, so I have more time. And that one is a small one. This is a 4x4. So I think I might redo it. Because I don't know. So let's redo it. 22. Okay, so 10, 11, wait, how did I get 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I didn't count this one, so 22. That was like a 5x7 or something. It'll be a little bit more complicated because I don't have the colors and stuff. This is not a 5x7. This is an 8x10. So, I mean, it is a bigger one. Yeah, an 8x10. So, we'll do this. Be a little bit more challenging, which is what I want, because I have longer to do it, whereas tomorrow, I won't. So tomorrow, I'll probably do a smaller one. But, let's get into it. So it's been a little bit since I've finished this painting, or at least I'm going to call it finished for now. Possibly might touch some things up later on, like tomorrow or even maybe later tonight, depending on if it's like how dry it is. I actually do quite like it, but it is 5:07. I think I'm actually going to start another painting. I don't know whether or not I'll finish it or not, but I'll start a new one, so I'll be ahead. So at least tomorrow, if I don't finish it today, I can finish it tomorrow. But let me show you this one. I really like it. I really like it. I think it, I don't know. I'm not really like the best, and like some of the stuff is showing up really harsh on camera, like the red and like the crease. I don't know what to call this. It's showing up really harsh on camera, but it's not that harsh like real life looking at it. So I don't, yeah. I have like such a hard time doing oil paint like faces in portraits. I'll flip the camera to show it to you also. But I've tried so many different times to paint portraits in oil paint, and I can't. I've only ever like successfully painted a face with acrylic and liked it. I think I've done watercolor as well, but like either way, I just can't do oil. And even though it's not a full face, I really like how this turned out. It's a little bit more muted than the reference photo, but like I said, I'm struggling on getting my acrylic paints or my oil paints very vibrant. Like I don't know, everything I do, I don't know if I'm mixing them wrong. It also has something to do with my background colors that I chose, because obviously like if you put down like a certain color on a white canvas, it's going to look different than when the canvas is like has a neon green or neon orange to it. But yeah, so I'm struggling with that, but let me show you. It looks drastically different because of the light, I feel, and the glare is like so bad. I don't even know, and I did get some paint on there. Like I don't even know how to show you this without the glare. But the freckles I obviously struggled with the most. But I really like the eyes. I think it turned out really good. I really do like this one. I really like the eyes. And yeah, I really do like this one. So it's time to move it over. I actually did have it over here, and then I was like, oh shit, I have to finish filming this and put it in like the little drying section. But yeah, I'm gonna start a new painting. I'm actually in the middle of watching a movie, so I'm gonna continue watching that while I do this movie. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do like a little number generator because that was fun, because I also don't know what I want to do. So this, yep, 20. Did I not have? I think I have 20 on me. Okay, 27. Okay, so let's start here. Let's do it this way because it's easier for me to hold like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27. I've done 27 already. Okay, let's try again. We got 18. Okay, 18, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This one. Which this one I just done the ribs. I didn't do all of it. So this one will be actually a little bit hard for me as well, because the ribs were giving me issues just sketching it out. So I don't have the full sketch out. So this will be interesting. It is a tiny one, but I'm ahead of the game, so I'm calling it okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on this. So I just finished the ribs. I just had to do the background, which I made this green for it. So I'm technically ahead because that one is for today. Also, like I said, you gotta ignore the fan, the fumes, I can't. But because I have green out, like different shades of green, I think I want to do this leaf because I already have green made. So I want to do this so that way tomorrow will be done and I'm still ahead. Yesterday I did go through and I edited some of the videos for this challenge, some of the time lapses, I like to post my stuff consecutively. So like I like to post when I make like 4 like posts of the same thing. I like to post them all in the row, like in the same thing. So I'm debating how I want to do this because I have all of the time lapses edited, but I don't have any like painting reveal videos made, which is something I normally do, as well as photos. And then yeah, so I don't know how I want to do this because I don't have any of that, and some of them are too wet still to take photos. So I don't know how I want to do this yet. I don't know. I kind of need to think of it because tomorrow will be when I start posting them. But for now, I'm almost done with the second Harry Potter. Then we're going to start the third, obviously. But for now, I'm just going to paint this because I already have some green mixed up. So I might as well. I just finished the painting. It didn't take me that long at all. Let me show you. Here it is. It's like not the best, but I don't know. I mean, I feel as if I don't really know what else I can do to it. I mean, it's just yeah. I don't know. I mean, I like it enough. I'm slowly. This one, I'm still really impressed by this one. Some of you may not think it's that good, but I'm like still really impressed by this one. Yeah. Especially for oil paint, yeah. But I've done the background on this one. We're growing a collection. They're all looking so good. Still have plenty to go though. I don't think I'm going to do one tomorrow, just because I get out of work late and I have a game to watch. The playoffs, it's the Minnesota Wild versus Dallas Stars. They had a game yesterday, but they lost, so it's 1-1. The Minnesota Wilds did, so it's 1-1. So they gotta win this game tomorrow. So yeah, but that's tomorrow, like right when I get out of work. So I don't know if I'll have time to do one tomorrow because I work somewhat early the next day after that. So, but I'm ahead of schedule. And yeah, that's all that matters, is that I'm ahead of schedule. I'm still one painting ahead, and I'm liking almost everything I'm making so far. And I'm actually really starting to like oil paint. Although I'm not doing like super detailed stuff, I'm like doing very like loose artwork, like very loose styles. I'm still enjoying it. I need to do more of like a loose style anyways. It's very hard to just let go and do that. So I'm overall happy. Whoa. Slight problem, not really. This is such a bad angle with the lighting. I'm a day behind. I was ahead, and then yesterday I did nothing. You're gonna have to ignore the fan. I'm so sorry. So sorry. And then last night I was like, I'm gonna pull an all-nighter. Do you know how long it's been since I pulled an all-nighter? I used to do them regularly. I made it till 4 a.m. I said, I'll just get a couple hours, get like 3 hours of sleep. I got like 5, I think, so I slept like 2 hours longer than what I wanted. But I have like a long list of other things I want to try and get done as well. So this is the 2 paintings that I'm going to do today. Where's the other one? They are 8x8s. First one I'm going to start off with, and I kind of picked them because they have the same color scheme, sort of, kind of. This flower one And then I want to do this apple one. This one will be today's painting. It's a little bit more complex. Not really, but really. I'm a little bit worried because when I done the oranges, I didn't like how they turned out. So I'm scared I won't like how this turns out. But we'll see. Also, ignore the pimple patch. I got like, I don't know what it is. I'm putting a pimple patch on it, and it's like some type of white bump, and it's going, I don't know if it's a whitehead or what. Either way, ignore that. But yeah, so these are the two I'm going to start with. Yesterday I did get all of the, because I already had the time lapses edited, so I done everything for week 1. I didn't do anything that is in this video just because that's next week and it's still a little wet, some of it is. But then I started thinking, because I haven't even started editing my YouTube video either, like this YouTube video, the one I'm filming right now. So I kind of have to like crack down, and then it kind of like, yeah, it all dawned on me that, you know, it's Friday, not that much time left, and there's still so much other stuff I want to try and get done today. So, but I still want to take my time doing these paintings. I want them to turn out good. So while I start this, the flower one, my one from yesterday, I am going to have all of my videos upload onto my editing app. So hopefully today I can, because sometimes it takes a little bit for them to all process and upload. So hopefully I can start that today. But yeah, we're gonna see. I mean, I've gotten a couple things off my to-do list done, so I guess that's good. Hey guys, once again, ignore the fan. It's Saturday. It's like 10:20. I really don't want to do a painting, but I don't want to get behind again. And this is the last painting for this video, so I'm gonna do this one. And yeah, watched my game today. They won, of course. So now the playoffs are tied, so they have a game on Tuesday. I'm tired. I'm struggling to even have the motivation to stay awake, let alone do this painting. So to take a video, and I took a photo. I am calling it done. I don't know, I really thought this one would be pretty easy. This is gonna have to be the angle for a minute, and my phone's falling. I really thought this one was going to be easy, and it's like, it was, but like it wasn't. Like, I don't know, it just wasn't as easy as I thought it was. It looks like I was like struggling. I didn't paint the edges yet, but I was like struggling. First off, the eyelashes, as you can tell, struggling with that. But I was just struggling trying to get, this is supposed to be like a neon pink. I was struggling to get that pink. Like, I just could not get it. Like, I couldn't get that pink. I think I might be able, I might like end up changing some things later, like the eyelashes and stuff. trying to fix those, but as of right now, just so that way I can end this video, I'm going to call it quits. But I don't know. First, I did change this up. I like it a little bit more. So this is the first one. It's kind of hard to see with the glare. Like I said, I think I might make some changes to this later on, but that's the first one. Put them all up right here, but these are all of the paintings from this week. Yep, all of them. I just had to do a little double count. I'm really happy with the paintings I've done this week. I think maybe besides this one, but I am like really happy about all of them. So let me know which one is your guys' favorite. Like I said, this one has to be my favorite. I think it would be this one, and then this one, and then maybe the mushrooms, and then the skeleton, and then the flower, and then this, and then that. But let me know which one is your guys' favorite, which one isn't your favorite, because it's fine, you know, you don't have to. I mean, this one could be your least favorite. It's funny because certainly looking at this and the type of style that this is done in and the way that I painted it, this probably like 2 years ago, I would have hated it. I wouldn't have liked that kind of style of painting. And then now I'm just obsessed with it. And like, that's kind of the whole point of this series. Trying to paint more out of my comfort zone, more like subject matter wise, as well as like paint wise, like how I paint, and material wise, because I am doing oil paint. And it's funny because I've come to love oil paint a lot more than what I did. I think I do a very different approach with oil paint than I do with acrylic because of how it dries and how things, this is such bad angle and I'm so sorry, of how things like blend and overlap and all that stuff. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys liked this. If you didn't watch the other videos, I have 2 other videos in this series. One is just me prepping everything, getting all the canvases ready, doing the initial sketches, the undercoats, all of that. Then I have the second video where I have paint on my hand, where I done 5 other paintings. Oh, okay, I have 5 other paintings. Oh no, I'm knocking everything over. But so yeah, we're pretty far ahead. These are the other paintings I done in the last weeks, so that's 8 plus 7 because I had 3 before that
you'll like to watch next.
Bye. What the hell is this? Okay. But yeah, so we're 15 paintings. We're halfway through. Thank you guys so much.